Makeup done, high heels on, blue dress on, diamonds done.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl BK Naturally. Thank you for clicking on another video. If you are new here, take a moment and hit the subscribe button. Ring that alarm, sound off in the comments for your girl. Let me know you're here, let me know you're watching. We would love to have you as a part of the family. Now, I know I have been going for a minute, but y'all, I took a much needed break from quite a bit of stuff. And, you know, it just has been a few weeks of really just winding down, spending time with family, celebrated my birthday last week, and unapologetically enjoyed myself. So I'm glad to be back, glad to be posting content for you guys again. You know, can't say that I won't take more breaks because it is summertime. And I just feel like you have to enjoy yourself however you feel like enjoying yourself at the moment. But, you know, needless to say, I am here. I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about my end of spring 2022 empties. Now, I will say this last quarter, I have not been doing my hair as much as I probably would on a regular basis. Again, like I said, my focus has really just been on, you know, enjoying life, kind of doing the things that I need to do that are going to, as they benefit me, let's profit me in the last few weeks. So, you know, sometimes that means certain things have to take a back seat. But in my empties, I do have some additional items that are not necessarily just hair products. I kind of incorporated more of like the lifestyle stuff this go round because, you know, I want to make sure that I'm staying true to that element of my channel as well. So I'm not going to go through these in any particular order, but hopefully you guys enjoy what you see. Hopefully, you know, we can share in the things that we like or talk about it, and let me know, like, as much as I love hair, I love household stuff, I love skincare, I love beauty stuff, I love body care. That's just me all around. So if there's anything that you see here that you use, let me know down below. If there's anything that you can recommend, even on like the household front, let me know that too, because I'm always looking for new things to try in every aspect of life. Why? I don't know. It's just the spice of life, variety. That is how I am, and I love it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing I'm pulling out, this is actually pretty interesting because this is I don't say it's a new product to me, but it's not new in the sense of I've never heard of like Pronamel. But I was using like Sensodyne toothpaste for a little bit, and my last dental visit, my dentist kind of told me to switch to this, and I was like, I don't really want to, because I like, one of the things I don't like about the Pronamel is that the toothpaste itself is really loose. So I kind of feel like I'm using like excess toothpaste to try to get my mouth clean. But I will say, after having even used the other Sensodyne brands and then going back to this actually gives a really, really good clean to the teeth and to the mouth. So I was kind of glad that she recommended it. I've been using some other things that she's recommended also. And while I've always been really good about my oral health care, I think it's definitely even improved, you know, in the last, like, I would say year with going to the dentist that I'm going to now. So she's a really good dentist, and I appreciate that she takes the care that she does with her patients. And she has recommended this. So this is what I'm using. I have used, I believe, 2 of these at this point and really been enjoying them. So if you're looking for something that's highly recommended from a dentist, not just an influencer, this is definitely something worth trying. I have one of my favorites here. You guys already know how I feel about the Dove antibacterial soap. So of course I've gone through several of these throughout the last few months, and I'm just overall obsessed with the scent of this soap. Like it is effective, and I like it for the effectiveness too. But the scent, it just, I don't know, it just gets me. So if you haven't tried this, if you're a fan of Dove, or if you're just looking for an antibacterial soap that's not super drying to the skin, this is a great recommendation for me. I know that you guys don't see me use oils on my channel a ton, but I am someone that uses oils. I typically apply them either like off camera or, you know, throughout the course of the week when obviously I'm just in my regular hair care routine and I'm not filming. But I did finish my blueberry and mint tea hair growth and scalp oil from Curls, and if you don't know, if you're new here, this is my absolute favorite scalp oil. The tingle on this, especially when my scalp is like wet, it just feels amazing. It like really soothes, I don't want to say cures because it doesn't cure, but it definitely soothes the itches that I have within my scalp. I enjoy this product. It keeps me from literally digging a hole in my scalp, and I've used this whole bottle. I think this is probably the second one I've gone through in like the last, I'll say the last year or so. So that's saying a lot because this is a lot of oil, but I do use it. Love this product. If you're looking for a great scalp oil, definitely recommend this. A little bit of household stuff here for y'all. So I am absolutely, I was gonna say obsessed. I'm just absolutely crazy when it comes to like cleaning stuff. I'm someone that, for one, I just don't like dirt in general. Now, I know that, you know, things are not always 100% clean because the minute you're done cleaning, like dust is flying, you know, you open doors, you have outside, like, you know, pollutants, all that good stuff coming in the house. We all have our little, I'll call them junky moments, right? Where it's like, things get left around, okay, great, something might be out of place. That is life, that is real life. However, I am also allergic to dust and dander. And when I say I cannot take excessive dust and dirt, I will literally have an attack. So it is important to me that my house is like clean. And two of the products, or one of the brands rather, that I use to do that and help keep my house clean is Lysol. I am so obsessed with these things, y'all have no idea. So I finished two of them probably close to the same time. So I don't know if that means I use like too much product when I'm cleaning, or if I've had them both long enough to just having gone through them and just happen to finish them at the same time. I will say I use these frequently. I use them to disinfect my counters, and especially because I'm the type of person, like, I freaking love bleach. I love bleach. I will bleach the heck out of everything. However, because of the types of stones that we have in our house, I cannot use bleach on everything. So I have had to come up with other alternatives, and I've always used Lysol, so it's not taking anything away from Lysol. But I've had to come up with other ways to be able to disinfect the counters, you know, like the showers and that kind of thing, without always using harsh chemicals. And I absolutely cannot use bleach on my kitchen counters. But, you know, in the shower, I'm like, it's a shower, we're gonna have to bleach sometimes, right? And I do that. But Lysol, these things right here, I think I started using these maybe a year and a half ago, this particular like bottle. And when I say this is so much of a better value than buying the individual spray bottle that, you know, is already made in the store. You spend like $3 each time you buy that. This bottle is like maybe $4. It's concentrated. You can make, you know, your bottles, you can make the mixture as strong or as light as you like. You know, obviously they give you a recommended concentration. I wouldn't suggest going, you know, blending more water into that particular concentration than they say, but you know, if you want to use less, meaning to make the actual mixture stronger, then you can do that. You can even use this full strength for certain things. But I think it saved me quite a bit of money using them, and you know, they just go such a long way. So I switch it up, you know, occasionally. They come out with different scents. This is the Brand New Day scent. This was nice, not my favorite for sure. You know, I probably would not repurchase this one. The lemon, I don't know what it is about me right now with lemon. I'm obsessed with lemon, y'all. I'm obsessed with lemon and citrus, everything. So I'm having a little bit of a phase right now with the lemon Lysol and like Pine Sol too. And those are like the two go-to scents for everything. I've tried there, I think it's like the ginger lily, mandarin and ginger lily. I really like that one too, and I like it for spring. But I've used two of these. This is what I use to help to keep my house clean, disinfected, dust-free. And I actually just went ahead and purchased like a spray bottle, like the professional spray bottles from Home Depot, to be able to make the mixture, and that works wonders. So I went through two of these. So I also have my premium cotton ovals that I pick up from Target. This is the Up and Up brand. Never mind the schmutz on the little packaging. I think some of the hair products that I threw in like the empties bag might have spilled on it. But this is the 50 count. This is the premium ovals. I enjoy these things. I use these for like toning. Sometimes I maybe need to like remove makeup or, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't use them like a ton, but mostly I would say for toning, like neck, face, even underarms, that kind of stuff. So these are great. They also have an exfoliating one that I use, and I may very well have the package in here too. Love the exfoliating ones as well. So if you guys are looking for like really good cotton pads, the Target brand works really well. And the thing that I actually like about these are like the big ones. These are like the face size ones. So they're not like super small like this. The size of the actual pad is like maybe this big. So really enjoy that. You get more bang for your buck. And this is something that, you know, I keep it in my beauty cabinet because I always use them. I finally went through this big old thing of Listerine Cool Mint Zero Alcohol. So I am trying to kind of steer away from the alcohol-based mouthwashes, and this was actually pretty decent. So it left that like nice like tingly feel without burning my mouth. And the Cool Mint flavor was really good. So I've been using Listerine for a few years now. Don't use that gold one, never have. It is just way too strong for me, but I have enjoyed their like other like Fresh Mint, Cool Mint, those kinds of flavors, and we went through this. I have the Briogeo Avocado Quinoa Mega Moisture Mask. So I actually just finished this up recently. I freaking love this mask. If you guys don't already know, yes, it is pricey, but honey, to me, it is worth it. So love, love, love this. This is one of the products I go to when my hair is in extreme need of hydration. Love to do this. It works great on its own, but if you ever are finding yourself in a space where your hair is not taking in water, or you know, it just feels extra dry for whatever the reason is, this is a great product to use in conjunction with a steamer. And when I say the snapback is real, the snapback is real. So love this for sure. Y'all already know this is a repurchase. Definitely have them in my stash, and you know, you can get them on sale. Wait till Black Friday, you know, get your 25, maybe 30% off, however much Briogeo gives, but definitely worth the buy. I have another product here that I tried, which is basically like it was like a recommendation from my dentist also. And this is, now let me preface with this, y'all. This stuff is expensive as hell. So, you know, it is a great product. Is this something you will see regularly from me? I don't know. And I say that because this is supposed to be a 15-day supply, and it's $23 or $24 for the box. And essentially what it is kind of like a disinfectant rinse for your mouth, which this is something that my dentist used throughout the pandemic. Like, it was a requirement. You had to like actually rinse your mouth before they would start working on you. They're not using it as like in that manner anymore, but it acts as a disinfectant, and this stuff is good. And I say good like good. $23 a bottle though. $23 for the two little packs. Like you actually have to mix them, so it's like half one, half like the A, half B, and then you mix and rinse. Once you rinse, you can't eat or drink anything for like a half hour, but you feel the difference in the cleanliness of your mouth. I am not going to make any recommendations on this. For one, I'm not a dental professional. I don't know why or when someone should be using this. What I do know is that on the list of things that my dentist gave to me, that she prefers her patients use, this was probably the top mouthwash or mouth rinse on it. So, you know, it is really good. Like I can attest to it because I've used it. I currently use this about once, maybe twice a week, you know, depending on what's going on. Once a week for sure. But I just wish it wasn't so expensive, because if it wasn't, yes, this would be my mouth rinse of choice. So y'all already know, got another fave here. I've gone through two of my Nivea cocoa butter creams, and this is Bay numero uno when it comes to moisturizers for my body. I did see that they now are starting to make other kinds of this, so I'm a little curious. I might check some of those out over like the fall or something, you know, once some of the products that I have are finished. And right now I'm actually trying out, they released the Cherry Blossom Body Souffle, and I've really been enjoying that one, so I'm trying that out. They do have some new stuff out that I'll probably try like when the fall gets here, but I went through two of these. I'm probably close to being done with a third one, so it seems like I go through about maybe one of these a month because your girl loves to be moisturized, which I think we all know by now. So that is that for that. Here's a few more of like the Dove antibacterial soap containers. So if y'all don't believe the love that I have for that soap, there was the proof. And then of course, y'all know I have my sensitive skin soap. So this, of course, I always tell y'all, I use this for the lady regions, the only thing I use down there. And I would say it's the only thing I use. I do occasionally go in with that antibacterial soap, just for kind of like a little extra cleanup, but I don't do that often. This is the primary thing that I use. It works just fine for me. We don't have any issues, and girl, that's the only way I need it to be. So I've gone through probably about a good, like, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these in like the last 2 months, last 3 months, maybe more. I have my Method Wood for Good Day Clean, and this is a daily wood cleaner. I freaking love this stuff. It's all natural, surface safe, non-toxic, plant-based. It says it cleans grease, grime, and leaves a light shine. Now, I have not used this product for anything grease related. I have degreasers for that, but I do freaking love this for like wood. It's a gentle clean on your wood, and it smells delightful. It smells like almond. So the scent is almond, and it's like just this light, refreshing almond scent. So I get this from Grove Collaborative. I'm pretty sure though that they now sell these things in like Target. And I say these things, they've always sold like Method products in Target. I don't know if they sold this the entire time, but I'm pretty sure you can find this in like Target now. So freaking love this. I have another one that's like almost gone, but I have an order coming for this probably at like the first week of July or something, so I'll have a backup. Definitely recommend if you're looking for a wood cleaner. Not that I have anything against any other wood cleaners on the market, any old school wood cleaners, but sometimes I think, you know, old school wood cleaner can get a little I don't know, waxy like, and you don't get that with this, so I really enjoy that. I have the Nivea Nourishing Body Wash, and this was in Botanical Blossom. So this says it has nourishing serum. It's enriched with a unique blend of plant-derived oils, essential skin lipids, and vitamins. I enjoyed this. Now, I used this for a while without like a bath sponge, and I feel like on a wash rag, this does not lather the way it can. I think towards the end, I actually used this on a bath sponge and the lather was really, really good. So I enjoyed this. Nivea, like I don't recall, I think this was like the first product they introduced for like soaps, if I'm not mistaken. So they had not had soaps before this. Now, since then, I bought this one and I have seen some new ones from them. So I do intend to try it at some point, but this was really good. You know, if you're into kind of like the florals, like light florals that are not overbearing, very like feminine, soft florals, this is something really good to try. Kind of like sucks that I was pretty much out of this at the point that I got the cherry blossom, because I feel like these would have went nice together, but at some point I'll probably repurchase this. But right now, y'all, I just have way too many soaps, and who's to say that probably won't stop me from actually buying it, but do I need to? The answer is no. I also finished up this Caress Daily Soak body wash, and Caress is something, like I say in any of my other empties, like Caress has been around for a long time with me, and it's the soap I kind of grew up using. It was my mom's soap of choice, so you know, when she was buying it, I really didn't have a choice. So I do have Caress soaps on hand. I have all of their little like scented body washes, all that good stuff, and I do use them from time to time. So you know, they're not written off for me. I just like to try stuff. I love Caress. I think this is a great neutral, balanced soap that, you know, really gets your body clean without making you feel excessively dry. So I also went through the regular body bar, and Caress is Caress, like, and need I say more? I went through two of my native deodorants. I have this powder and cotton, and then they had this scent, Fresh Peach Cupcake, which I'm sure is new for the season. Now, y'all know I have been an advocate for native for as long as I've been doing natural deodorant, right? And sometimes their scents don't work for me. So it's not anything about like the deodorant itself, it's the scent, right? This powder and cotton like reminds me of kind of like that old school powder fresh scent that all deodorants had before they started making other scents. And that scent is like almost sickening to me, because that's how much that was like the only scent that you really could use, that and like a shower clean. The peach smells really, really good, and I enjoyed this. However, I am having some challenges with like my skin in general. I do have eczema, so the eczema typically comes up around like the winter and the summertime, so extremely dry conditions and or, you know, extremely moist conditions. And every year, you know, I expect the same things. Like I typically get like a rash around my neck. You know, I might get the rash on my leg if I'm sitting out in the sun or something, or like that kind of stuff. That's what I expect to happen, because it's something that happens every year. This year, I don't know what is going on with my underarms, but I have experienced it, and it actually started last summer. I have been experiencing like those breakouts under my arms, and I think that the baking soda in these products are starting to aggravate the eczema. So I am in the process of looking at some new deodorants that don't have baking soda in them to see if that is a part of the problem. Not by any means blaming native. I just think that as I get older, the things that I am kind of faced with as far as like my own health, they are just getting worse. You know, that is the nature of aging, right? So I don't know if it's the deodorants, if I can tie it to the deodorants, or if it's literally just my skin, but I am going to try something new to see if we can bring some type of resolve to that. But did not particularly care for this powder and cotton scent. Like I said, very nostalgic with that old school powder fresh sickening smell, and the Fresh Peach Cupcake smelled really nice, and I thought it was a cute spring summer scent. I went through a strawberry styling smoothie. Now y'all know I have like so many of these on hand, and I use this to do a twist out, you know, which I recorded part of it, and then I recorded part of it and then never took my hair down, so there was no final look. So it ended up kind of being like a low manipulation style for me. And I did that 2 times in a row when I did my hair. And the reality is, if I wasn't really going anywhere in that moment, I just wasn't going to like take my hair down, put on a full face just to like turn the camera. Like, I just wasn't going to do it. So I ended up going through this, but there will be some videos coming at some point on this product because I always talk about it like as a favorite. I know some people are like it's hit or miss, and that's fine. You know, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But I thoroughly enjoy this product, and it's definitely something I want you guys to kind of see me use so you can kind of see how it performs in my hair. So I did go through this. Definitely recommend it if you haven't tried it. And she's definitely a bae. Hydrator for sure. I went through my Kinky curling custard, and y'all know this is like summer bae wash and go to, and freaking love her. Finished this up. I think I have like half of one left. I let my mother-in-law use some of this, and girl, she tried to steal the product. I was like, not this one, honey, because it costs too much money. But I did end up getting through this one, and I used this for, I think the last time I used it in conjunction with like the Maelle pomegranate leave-in, honey pomegranate leave-in, and it gave me a really good wash and go. So if you guys want to see that combination, let me know. My hair lasted like a good, I want to say like 4 or 5 days, and of course I refreshed it for the simple fact that it's just like that hot and humid here. So of course, like, we still have to add a little bit extra to maintain the frizz or whatever the case may be. But I really enjoyed it. It kept me from having to do my hair the whole time my in-laws were here, and yeah, because we were out and about. I also finished up this Dove exfoliating body polish. Can I speak? Oh my goodness. This is the pomegranate seeds and shea butter one. Now this one, it does smell really good. I don't know why they changed this to begin with. Like, it's nothing wrong with the product. I love the Dove polishes. I think they work really well. But I think that this one in particular, it started off with the pomegranate and lemon verbena, and then they changed it to the shea butter. So, you know, I guess it can still go with that product, but I think they should bring back the matching one to the actual soap and body wash. That's just my opinion. But this is a really nice one. So if you like pomegranate, it's definitely, you can smell the pomegranate, but it's toned down a little bit by the shea butter. So that one is empty. Not another Lysol. Y'all, I'm obsessed with cleaning. So yeah, I have another Lysol thing that I finished, and this one, I'm not even gonna lie, I've had for quite some time. So I have 2 of these in this scent, and I've had these probably for like a year and a half at this point. So, you know, I'm not totally crazy, but this one is the clean and fresh scent, and this scent I freaking love. So when I first tried this particular type of product, this was the scent I chose, and I have 2 of them. And when I say, y'all, this is probably one of the best scented cleaners. This stuff smells delicious. So yes, this is like my rotation between like the lemon and this scent for Lysol. Right now, I don't know, like I said, I'm just on a lemon kick, but this smells amazing. So if you're someone that doesn't use Lysol typically and you want to give this a try because I'm mentioning it, and maybe you don't like lemon and citrus and all that good stuff, because I was like that for a while, try the clean and fresh. It smells so good. You won't regret it. I have 2 more of the Sensodyne toothpastes that we went through, and these are the gum sensitive. These are the sensitivity and gum line products. So I have 2 clean and fresh that I've gone through now. These were the ones that I was using before my dentist told me to switch to the Pronamel, and I enjoyed these too. Like, this made my gums feel really clean. I do like this one. It's a little bit thicker than the Pronamel, and like you get the normal bubbling that you would get with like a Colgate or Crest or something. But I thoroughly enjoyed these. My gum health definitely was on point with this. And you know, if you don't, I think this and the Pronamel are around the same price, but if you are someone that needs to focus on like gum health, or you're looking for something that will help your gums, you know, while you're brushing, that's geared toward that, this is a really good toothpaste. I finally finished this, y'all. So this is the Hydrating Treat Shampoo from Garnier Fructis. This is the aloe extract one. I made a dedicated video on this shampoo. Probably the only shampoo in my collection that has a dedicated video, but I did that because it's a great shampoo at an affordable price. And when I say this stuff is the truth, it is the truth. I finished the rest of it by like cleaning my hair tools and that kind of stuff. So finally got through this. It took me a whole year to get through this product, and I would definitely repurchase this. If you have not tried any of like the Garnier Fructis treat line products, these products are really good. They don't break the bank and you will get bomb results. So looking for affordable stuff, this is it. I went through this Myrtle Honey and Ginger Styling Gel. Child, I done had this since the ancestors were roaming, and I finally finished it. So this was an okay gel, like it worked. And I said I finally finished it, but there's still a little bit in here. But girl, we just not even gonna do it. This stuff actually worked pretty well. To me, the only issue I had with it was like lasting moisture. So is it something I would repurchase? It actually is not. Did it work? Could it potentially be a good gel for like someone with fine hair, or you know, that kind of stuff where you don't like heavy products that will weigh your hair down? This could be good for you. It is not going to be something I repurchase, for the simple fact that I just feel like I have so many more gels that I can choose from that I like way better than this. I went through my Briogeo Scalp Revival Micro Exfoliating Shampoo, and if y'all haven't heard me say it before, this stuff is the truth. When I say this gives a nice micro exfoliation to the scalp, it has charcoal in it, so you're getting that kind of like detox and cleanse, and a little goes a long way, and it just feels so good going on the hair. I freaking love this stuff. It has like a nice like charcoaly mint smell to it, but if you haven't tried this and you're looking for a detox shampoo, definitely try this. Y'all know I'm a fan of charcoal products. I typically, for some reason, just tend to gravitate towards them over like even clay products, but this right here, this right here is like definitely a favorite. So love this. If you haven't tried it, I would recommend trying it. I already have another one. I'm pretty sure I've already opened the other one, and definitely will be something that you see in my stash, so long as I guess the product doesn't change. I also finished this Camille Rose Honeydew Liquid Moisture Refresher. Now, y'all know, like in my last, I think, empties, I said that I wasn't a fan of this. Like, it just didn't seem like it wasn't doing, like it was doing anything. I actually had the opportunity to use this in one of my videos to kind of like add a little bit of moisture underneath like some products, and this worked really well for that purpose. So I don't know, you know, how I feel about it overall as a refresher, the way I would just refresh my hair. Like, I've sprayed it on my hair like when I've had twists, and that was fine, but for a wash and go, I don't know that this is the best product, but it definitely works, and it is a good product for like if you need to spray ahead of like a twist, especially if you're like dry styling. This is really good for that, and it worked pretty well. So this is something I actually would repurchase. You know, even though I said in the last video, I didn't really think I would. I've gone through my Briogeo Avocado Quinoa CoWash. I still have a couple of these left, and y'all know this is a favorite. They unfortunately are not selling this anymore, so I'm not even going to oversell it to y'all, but I do love this product. It works so well, and it is gonna be a sad day when I finish the last one, but yes, I did finish this. I also finished this Fresh Curl Revitalizing Hair Smoother from Camille Rose. I have been working on this so long, and I'm so happy that I finally finished it. I did try to get this out, but I could not. So, you know, I have some other ones, not a big deal, but this is a bomb product. If you are someone that, you know, likes avocado, if you like a really good moisturizer, this can be layered as a leave-in. It can be used as a daily refresher. It can be used to refresh like moisture on the hair. Like even if you use different products like to style your hair, this stuff is so good. This is comparable to Nature's Little Secrets avocado moisture cream. So, you know, to me, they're virtually like, they virtually perform the same. So, you know, if you have that in your stash and you've used it and you've never tried this would draw a close comparison to that. So of course I wouldn't be me if I didn't have more soap to show y'all. I went through the Dr. Bronners Peppermint Bar soap, and I know I've talked about this in previous empties videos, but again, if you're someone that's into like Dr. Bronner's, or if you tried them, you liked it, but you felt like the liquid version was a little too strong, this is a great alternative to that. The mint in this is toned down quite a bit, but you still get that same clean that you get from the liquid soap. I freaking love this. On the days that I don't use my antibacterial soap, this is what I use kind of like as the first wash before I go in with any like fragrance soaps or body washes, that kind of stuff. So definitely recommend if you haven't tried it. I also have my Dove exfoliating soap. This is also one of my favorite scents from Dove. This exfoliating soap smells so good. It just works wonders. Like, it smells delicious. It is a great aromatherapy kind of shower, and the exfoliating beads work really well. So, you know, this will forever be something that I turn to, you know, when I feel like I need a little uplift, or just, you know, I want to exfoliate, but I don't want to use like a harsh exfoliant. I use this. I went through one of the Dove like Pure Glace soaps as well, and this soap smells amazing as well. I usually use this like in the fall. This is a great fall scent. Sometimes I use it at the beginning of spring. I typically don't gravitate towards it like in the summertime, because that's where kind of like the mangoes, the pomegranates, you know, that kind of stuff come into play. Very fresh, like strawberry, light, all the things that are associated with summer. So this is a good go-to scent. I like this mostly in the fall, but I have used it in the spring. I have this Plax here, so I actually use this as a pre-rinse. I don't know, everybody is different. I don't know if y'all take the million steps that I do to brush my teeth, but it takes me like 10 minutes to brush my teeth, y'all. That probably sounds crazy, but yeah, it is a whole ordeal. So this is the first step in my toothbrushing process. I do use the pre-rinse to kind of get my you know, mouth ready, any like plaque loosened up, start attacking those germs, that kind of stuff. And then, you know, I go in and brush and, you know, floss, and I use the tongue brush and the scraper, and then I brush my teeth a second time, and then I do my little mouthwash rinse. So it is a whole theatrical presentation when it comes to brushing my teeth, but I've used this for a very long time and I really enjoy this stuff. So, you know, if you're someone that, you know, likes to pre-rinse and you maybe you were using like Act or something else, or you just use mouthwash, I definitely recommend trying out the Plax brand. So I have my African Pride Prepoo, and can y'all believe that this is the only one I have of these for this particular empty? So 3 months and only one of these. That should let y'all know, for one, that I have not been doing my hair as much as I usually do, and two, I definitely have not been pre-pooing the way that I really should. So I only have one of these this go round. This is still Bae, love it, still a favorite pre-poo product, and I almost got tongue twisted on that. And yes, you will see more of this in future empties videos. I have this detangling co-wash from Mayel. This was something that I also used up to pre-poo when I did pre-poo. This hated it, period, point blank, would not repurchase it. It just did not do what it was supposed to do as a co-wash, and it did work well as a Prepoo, but you know, I already have Prepoos that I prefer to use. This product will not see the light of day. All right, y'all, my camera cut off, so I don't know what I said last, but if it's not cohesive, you know, it's technology. So moving on, I finished up this Manuka Honey and Mafora Oil Intensive Hydration Conditioner. So y'all know this is like a winter favorite for me for a while. I haven't really been using these products as much, just with the amount of products I have at my disposal at the moment, but I do enjoy this line. It's really good at providing like intense hydration during like those dry seasons. Now, I don't think I've used this too much during like the warmer months, so can't speak to its performance there, but still love these products, still would use them, you know, and I'll get around to using the rest of them that I have. So if you haven't tried it, would I suggest trying it? Yes, I would, especially if you're someone who, again, really struggles with getting hydrated hair. This was a great line for me. I also have this Pattern Hydration Shampoo, and this product was the original like sample product that I bought. It finally got used up, and again, one of my favorite hydrating shampoos. Love the Pattern products. I think this works really well. If you are someone that is looking for good hydrating products, like they have hydration in the name and they actually work too, you know, this is a great shampoo to try. I also have my Witch Hazel toner, the T & Dickinson's Witch Hazel. I went through another bottle of this. I had both of them, like the one from my previous empties. I was kind of using them at the same time, different locations essentially, but this one is done. If you're new here and you haven't heard me say it, I typically use this to like tone my face, tone my neck, tone my underarms when, you know, you kind of need to go on with something that's really gonna remove like any like residual dirt, or just kind of get products off that are hard to get off. And this works really well for that. It is something that you should be doing, in my opinion, probably at least 1 to 2 times a week, both for your face, like your neck. You know, even though we wash, I'm sure we all wash well as adults, you know, there's still like buildup that happens that you need something that's just a little bit harsher than soap to go in and remove. So short of using alcohol, this is kind of like the next best thing. I used up this Mielle Pomegranate and Honey conditioner. Now, I know I have said in the past that I really enjoy this conditioner. I think it works really well. The line as a whole is like super effective, super hydrating, leaves your hair like nicely defined, and I really enjoy it. I actually have another one of these in my stash. I haven't purchased them in a long while, but you know, of course, when you're using tons of products, you don't go through things as quickly. So I already have another one of these, and this is definitely something I'm going to repurchase in the future. I used up the Curl Love Moisture Milk from Camille Rose, another great leave-in conditioner that is just like super hydrating. This product can be a little over hydrating for some people, like if you have like super fine hair, or you know, if you're someone that maybe like, I don't know, outside of having super fine hair, like, or if you're just like prone to retaining water to begin with, this can sometimes like appear to be like overhydrating, but to me, it's a great leave-in conditioner. It gives the moisture that you want from a leave-in conditioner, and it primes your hair really, really well for whatever you're gonna use to follow with. So of course, you guys know I already have more of this in this stash of products, and definite repurchase in the future. I have this Anastasia brow gel. I enjoyed this. It's the Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. I enjoyed this, but honey, when they say 6 months, they mean 6 months. I don't know if y'all can see that, but this stuff went from just one day being a wax to one day being whatever the heck this is. So this is something I will definitely purchase again. I think this was actually like sample size, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if I had gotten this as a sample like when I purchased something, or if it was like I wanted to try it and I just bought the sample size. But this is a product I would recommend if you like kind of having your brows like set in place really well. But I don't recommend buying this any bigger than like a tube this size, and even if they had a smaller one, because a little really goes a long way. And if I had paid for this, this is kind of upsetting to have this much product go bad, you know? So definitely something you only need in small quantity if you're going to try it, but this was really good. I have the Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask, and this was actually something I got like in a sample kit. So, and I say a sample kit, I bought the sample size, like the travel size kit of this product and a few of the others, and this is really, really good. When I say this gives your skin like, it allows like the nice natural glow of your skin when your skin is not plagued by like, you know, any breakout or I guess kind of like dryness or overproduction of oil. Like, it gives a nice natural glow to the complexion, and I really enjoyed this. This is something I'm going to purchase in a full size, and I think this is like the only vitamin C mask that I've tried. So love Tatcha's products. I think I say that quite enough on this channel, so yeah, that's definitely worth it to me. I also have their Dewy Skin Cream, and this was another product that came in that particular kit. Now there's a very, very tiny bit in here, so I just put it in this empties because I'm going to use it. It doesn't make sense to hold on to it for another 3 months and, you know, just to wait for it to fully be empty. It's literally like 1 or 2 uses in here, but this stuff is super, super good. I use this as a nighttime cream. You can definitely use it during the day. However, because it's a dewy skin cream for someone like me with oily skin in 100% humidity, this is a no-go. So I use this at night when my skin needs extra hydration, extra moisture, and I really want my skin to soak in all of that goodness, you know, for the next day. I enjoyed this thoroughly, would definitely purchase this again. I have another product I'm going to talk about from them that I prefer for daytime use, and this is their the Tatcha water cream. So this is the one that I prefer for like the daytime. I tried this season. I bought this I think on like Black Friday or something, and when I say y'all, the water infusion in this is insane. So this is definitely what you want and need for this kind of weather where it's like super hot. You really need your skin to be moisturized, but you don't need that like moisturized after feel. Like, it's, to me, it's a lightweight water cream, but it still keeps your skin hydrated, if that makes sense. It says it's refreshing and anti-aging, pore perfecting, you know, and it's for normal to oily skin. This right here, hands down, probably one of the best, I would say. And I would say luxury. I don't know if this is considered luxury, definitely high-end like creams for your face. So love this. We'll definitely repurchase. I'm about to place a Tatcha order pretty soon because I just need like my stuff, and all of my stuff is starting to run out. I have this like Fenty Skin moisturizer, and this was actually really good. This is kind of like, I think it's petroleum based. I don't know if this is supposed to be for your body, but I used it for my hands, and when I say the moisture level on this is pretty fire. Like, I enjoyed this. It's you can tell it's petroleum based, but it doesn't give you that kind of like oily mineral like feel that you can sometimes get from Vaseline. Like, this was a good moisturizer. Like, it almost feels like how silicone can feel like going onto the skin. But now whether or not it has silicone in it, oh, actually it does have silicones in it, and that's why. So there is a methicone in it, and you do get that feeling, but whatever they put in here as the moisturizers, they work really well. I was washing my hands probably anywhere from 10 to 15 times a day within an 8-hour period, and I was using this and my hands never felt cracked or dry, and you couldn't tell that I was washing my hands that much. So really enjoyed this. I would definitely repurchase this and would recommend you try it if you have not already. The last two products I have here are the Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum. So again, kind of going with that mask. This serum was really, really good. And this is like, I don't want to, it's not a basic vitamin C serum, but it is like a lightweight vitamin C serum. It does well for the natural glow of the complexion, if that makes sense. So it says it's brightening. What I think like happens, and this is kind of how my Ole Henriksen like truth serum works too, where it's like you just get this like natural glow and evenness in the complexion that makes the skin glow a little bit better, if that makes sense. But this is really good. I enjoyed this, super lightweight, definitely very moisturizing, and this is something I would purchase again. This one has dual vitamin C, angelica root, and then it has AHA. It says it's for all skin types, but thoroughly enjoyed this. Used this at night for a while. I started using it in the day. I like how it performs for both night and day, and you know, Tatcha just, they have not steered me wrong yet. And then the last product I have is the Tatcha Essence. And this is a plumping skin softener. It has Hadassah, I don't know if that's how you say that, Hadassah 3 or I'm pretty sure maybe that's how you say it. Hadassah 3 Anti-Aging Complex. This basically is kind of like a, I don't want to call it a refresher, but it kind of is like a refresher at the same time. So if like you're using like a water essence, like it rehydrates the skin before you add the serum, but then it also has those like softening like benefits, and you can kind of see the skin looks a little bit more plump and ripe and ready to take on whatever like you're about to put on. So that is everything that I have gone through this season. So that's gonna wrap up the spring 2022 empties. I look forward to the next empties video that I will be bringing you guys. And yes, there'll probably be a lot more hair products because it is time to get back into these products, get these reviews done, get these products used up, because again, they just been sitting and we need to we need to use them. So I appreciate y'all for watching the video. If you enjoyed, click the like button, hit the subscribe button, let me know in the comments, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye.